Welcome back. In this second session of the second day of our national workshop organized by St. Thomas College of Teacher Education in collaboration with UGC HRDC, we are going to see how to create a presentation. The same way we created documents and the sheets by using cloud application. The third application is Google Slides. You can click on that and you can open the Google Sheets homepage and you can see the home sheets and you can see the plus button, templates, etc. And after that, you can come below, you can see the sheets which you created or which are shared to you. Okay. And if you need to see what is there here, like on templates, you can click on the templates. Now I'm just clicking on a template field trip so that you can see how that template looks like. If you need to use the same template, you can use that. You can change the data. You see this how a template is given for a field trip. You can do that if you wish to continue. Otherwise, we'll click on a create new one. Okay, create new one. A blank sheet would be coming. As you know, the first sheet would be called as title sheet. So you can add a title here. Okay. And even you can change the theme from here. There are themes available here. You can choose any theme from the available list of themes. Okay. And you can continue working on it the same way we had used earlier applications. Now I'll just give this as a title as inclusive education. Let me use the topic inclusive education. Okay, and I need to add the names here. Presenters names I need to add here. I'll add 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need 3 people who are ready to work with me. The same way we will add some content. If you are ready, please send your email ID. Now I'll click on share button. See, since this is very similar platform to the other 2 applications, I'll be going a bit fast. If you need me to go slow, you can click on that go slower option that is there with you. You can click that. If many are telling to go slow, I'll be doing that. Thank you. Now I have got some email IDs. Mary Sebastian, please be ready. Then I'm clicking on share button. See why you can work yourself also without collaborating anyone, but I'm showing this way we can do. Working alone is a very common thing, isn't it? That is what we are doing. We have been doing nowadays. So even there is an option for like this, especially when you are like BEd teachers. I know that we are giving lots of activities to our students, and one among those activities is that group presentation. A topic would be given to 2 or 3 people. They would be preparing the PPT and all. They would be coming and they would be assigning the different topics, subtopics to the team members, and they will be presenting. So in that context, it would be useful. And same way, like during NAC visit or some other inspection, you will be asked to prepare a presentation, isn't it? So the presentation, if you are a member in that, you can do like this. You can create a same document and share to different people, so you can see each other what others are doing, or how much progress is there. And now Mary Sebastian, Savida, PK Dal, I have shared. Mary Sebastian, Savida, PK Dal, please try to join. Okay, let us wait for joining. And this would, in these kind of situations, this Google Sheet will be helping you. And otherwise also, if you are regularly making your presentations here on Google Sheets, you are having some advantages. I'll tell you that. Now Savida Sharma has added. Okay, Savida Sharma, I'll create 2 slides for you. Okay, if you need to create more, you can do. And I need you to work on segregated education. Add some topic, an image, video, or something on segregated education. Okay. The other people did not join. So this is what I am telling. If you are ready to work only, you please share your email ID. By seeing many people sending email IDs, please do not share email IDs. Okay, one sir has joined. Thank you for joining. And Prasanna Kumar, I'll create a 4th slide for you. 4th and 5th are for you. You work on integrated education. See, these are the like progress to inclusive education, right? Even I can tell I can add like add some comments so that they will be able to see. Here I'll click on this command icon. I can add on 4th slide. I'll add a comment like who is that? Prasanna Kumar. All right, Prasanna Kumar sir, please add about integrated education. Like I'll comment. So you can see that there is a comment. You see against this slide, you can see there is a comment icon. That means one comment is there. So you can see that. Now Dheeraj Bharti, I'm sharing this slide with you also. If you are ready, you can join. See, if you are assigning your students, your group of students, now in B.Ed colleges and all, only few students are there in optional classrooms, isn't it? So you can create one slide when you give some assignments to create a presentation, and you please share to them. So even you can monitor who is working and how they are working. Otherwise, usually what happens, there would be, if we are assigning a group work, one would be good at computer and all, and one may be lazy who will do nothing. So works will all the works will be done by one person. You cannot come to know who has worked and who had done nothing. So but if you are doing like this, you can even identify who has added something. Okay, now segregated education is being added by who like I think Savida. Yeah, Savida Sharma. And integrated education is added by Prasanna Kumar. And the third person, Dheeraj sir, has joined. Dheeraj sir, I'm adding some slide for you. Okay. 4th and 5th is for Prasanna Kumar, and 6th is for you, sir. That is inclusive education. This is the progress of inclusive education, isn't it? First, it started from segregated education, then moved into integrated education, and then finally we are at inclusive education. Dheeraj sir, you please add something. Okay. Now, I hope the sharing part is clear. I'll move to some other things also. Please add a picture or something. That's fine. Some lines you add. Inclusive education is the latest trend. Something you add. Okay. That's fine. Nothing more is needed. See here, restrictions to the slide can't be done. But why? Because in sheets we are dealing with the numbers. The minor changes cannot be noticed, but it will cause for the great change in the result. That's why we had the protect range option there. Here that option is not there. because this would be definitely shared with a group of people. Only a limited number having trust each other, isn't it? Having working together. So this is how people are working. Now I'll tell you one thing. Like the great advantages are, now I'll advantages of Google Slides over other thing. Here, if you need to add a content, it's easy to add content here. And if you need to add image, you can add image from Google Drive and all. So you please try to make a habit of choosing, storing the things if it's important in Google Drive. The thing is, you can access it anywhere, anytime. Now, if you need to have photographs from your Google Photos, you can do, or by URL you can do, by camera you can do. Okay, all these options are there. Now, coming to video, if you need to add a video, even you can directly search from Google, YouTube. Like if I need to add like any video from my channel, simply you click that and something you can add. Okay, it's not a big task. Okay, there is a video, Google Hangout, I'll add. So this is how I can add, and I can resize also. And another advantage is that you can trim the video from here. You can trim the video from here. You can choose from what is the starting point and ending point. If you do not want to play the entire duration of the video. Like if you know that some part of a YouTube video is good, worthy for showing it to your students, you choose that part only, like that duration only here. Suppose 1 minute, you can restrict so that you don't want to wait, or you don't want to like start from the video from the beginning. Poonam Kakkad.
Sir, good morning.
Mm.
Sir, I'm sure we'll be having assignment based on today's explanation what you're giving. Will
Mm.
we be shared the recorded version of these sessions, sir, today?
Ma'am, it has been already announced that after the session, the recorded video either of the same class or some other classes of where the same topic is discussed will be shared.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, no need to ask every day whether the video would be shared or not. But you don't expect immediately after the class I would be sharing. Don't expect that, because I'm having some other schedules. I'll try to do at the earliest anyhow. Thank you, ma'am. Jasna Vijayan.
Sir, if we uploaded a video in this presentation and we saved it as a PDF file, then the video will play by clicking on it?
Ma'am, actually you have misunderstood what a PDF is. A PDF is a document only. It is not a presentation. So
Okay.
video can't be played.
Can we add the link to the PDF? Will it work?
Yeah, that you can do. So when you present from PDF, if you click on that link, the video would be opened on another window.
Okay. I just asked to know whether we can build a digital magazine with this slides.
Okay, ma'am. Digital magazine, you don't want to make it convert into PDF. You create magazine like this. Okay. Like some of your students would be like telling a story, isn't it?
Okay.
I think that is your idea. Somebody will be singing a song or poem like that, or some reports would be there, interviews would be there, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You make it Google Slides and you go to share it. Okay. You go to share and you get shareable link. You make only to view. Once if it is finalized, only to view you make.
Only to view.
Because nobody wants to make changes on that.
Yes.
Then you copy this link and share. Or better way is that you are having a website for your institute now.
Yes.
Yeah. Go to file, then publish to the web. You click, then embed. You click. choose the size, small or medium, you can try. Then like publish you click, then you will be given a code. You copy this code and add on your page. If you are unable to add this on your if you don't have permission to make changes on your website, ask the developer. Actually college websites and all should be very user friendly. Like you don't want to call anytime to the developer. You should have permission to add new pages, to edit that, etc. Okay, then that would be displayed on your website itself.
Okay.
They will not be
Sir,
able to edit it. Yeah.
Okay, one more thing, sir. Can we do the same with the Google Docs too?
Yeah, Google Docs you can do, but there you don't have option to this one all, na? Like a video and all.
We can't embed video.
Ma'am, documents purpose is not to add video. That's why.
Okay.
Only in presentation we need video. How document is for taking printout or sharing information. Okay. There video or audio role is not there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's a very good idea. You see, when something is introduced, people are thinking differently and very innovative thoughts are there. So they found that they can create some magazine also. It's very good idea. And try practicing embedding to the web page. If your web page is not that user friendly, ask your institute to make it user friendly. So on your web page itself, you can give your like these things, or ask them or start a blog for your college. Solanki. Okay, now I have completed getting information from the people with those who had we had tried shared this. So I'm making now I don't want to have any change from there. So I'll just make change the permission only to view. Okay, that's done. Yeah, please ask, ma'am.
Sir, when we do work on Microsoft Outlook, on PowerPoint presentation, there is presentation. So, sir, we get the designs, like designs are there, and designers' slides can be seen on the right side. Like if we have written something on one slide, so different designs of the same slide can be seen. So that feature is there or not?
Actually, I did not get you completely.
Like if there is a slide.
Yeah, I got. What I understood is about themes, na? You are talking about themes and design.
We have selected one theme.
Yeah.
We have selected one theme, and if we have selected one theme, we are working on one single slide, and whatever we have written,
okay, ma'am, ma'am, please listen to me. You are talking about one theme, but different styles.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, without changing the theme, you click here.
Yes.
That is there here also. Choose the theme firstly. Then you click on this drag item. You can see here an arrow. You click on that. You can choose. When you add new slide, you can choose different things like captions, title only, title and columns, etc.
No, sir, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that like we have different. Suppose I've selected one theme and I'm writing on a slide. So Microsoft Outlook may we get different designs of the same slide.
Ma'am, you can change everything, background, everything from here. If you need to change the background, you can do that. Color, etc. Everything is there. You please explore. Shilpa Mehta.
Sir, I just want to ask, you were telling that we can restrict video to for a certain time. Just you can explain it again, please. How to restrict video for a certain time that I want to show.
Okay. Now, this is about inclusive education. Na? So
yes, sir.
What I'll do, I'll just go to insert and I'll get a video from YouTube. That is, I'll search a YouTube Tare Zameen Par. Okay. I know you will love that movie. I love that very much. And there's a lesson in that. So what I'll do, I'll just choose Tare Zameen Par. Can you stream the video in one class, full video? No. Suppose if you know that, you can play it and see where This video is not available actually. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll try again. Like insert a video. Tare Zameen par. Okay, anyhow, 8-minute video I'm choosing. I don't have 8 minutes to show. I don't want to like display everything. Instead,
Yes, sir.
I need to start from 1 minute. Okay, then I'll choose 1 minute here. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I'm doing like here I'm doing. Okay, start at 1 and I need to stop 1:30. So only 30 seconds I need to play. Hope you got it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now I have done that. So when I click, you can see, okay, 1 to 1:30. I'm choosing 1:30. Okay, done. Now coming to the presentation part, and before presentation part, I'll do one thing. I just need to add, somebody may ask me later, that's why I'm telling now itself. If you need to add the slide transition effect, etc., how to move from one slide to another, you click on the slide and click on transition. Okay, transition, you click and you can choose the which transition you need, dissolve, like fade, slide from right, etc., and you can choose apply to all slides if you need to apply to all slides. Okay, now if you need to add some animation like these points, you need to add some animation. You click, select that and add sorry, like you do click on that element, whatever the object is, you click, then you come animate, you click. Okay, animate, you click, then you can choose like fade in, fly from left, etc., you can choose, and you can play it. Sorry, no need to play. Stop it. Like this, it would be coming. And now, suppose now what you do, if you need to present it before a group like your audience, even you don't want to download it, here there is an option for presenting from the like Google slide itself. You can present. The advantage is that you make everything. Suppose you are not having a laptop at home, you can prepare everything in Google slide. You go to the workshop, like a conference or your classroom, anywhere, you can use any device. Like if a computer is available, if a mobile phone is available, you can choose that, log into your Gmail ID and password. Then from there, you just click this present button, then it would be presented. I'm sorry. Okay, this is how it will be presented. Now you can operate. Hope you are seeing that. See, like this it will be coming, and you see this video will be played only 1 minute. Your students, if you do not do that, if you haven't done that. Okay, this is how you can present the matter from Google slides itself, or otherwise you can keep download and keep a copy there. Like that you can do and publish to the web. We have explored, and images also we have seen. And what about audio? The audio narration, that is not asked by anyone. If you need to add an audio narration, you can go insert and click audio, but here you cannot record your sound. I hope you get me. You cannot record your sound here in Google Slides. That is a drawback actually. Anyhow, it's not there, but you can do one thing to compensate that. You can go and audio record online, or any, even you have a audio recorder. Okay, on your computer you have an audio recorder, you can do that, or for easiness, I'm doing audio record online. Okay. You can get some websites which offer you the online voice recorder, and open that and record your voice, then take the voice into Google Drive. You have to store the voice into Google Drive. I'm clicking on this record button. Let it get started. Record get started. Okay, dear all, the audio recording facility is not available in Google Drive, but don't worry, we have a facility to record our audio by using any third-party applications. Either the applications are coming on our Windows, or the applications like Audacity, which we have installed on our computer, or the online applications, etc. And after recording your audio voice, you can add this voice into your Google Drive. So after that, you will be able to import the audio note into your presentation. Got it? This way, you will be recording that, saving it, record it, and after that, you take into your Google Drive. So here I have already added some recorded clips into Google Drive. So I can click there and I can import it. Now the audio would be added. So this way we can work. If you are having any doubt, you can ask. Booma. Booma. Alabadi.
Hello, sir. This is Booma.
Yes.
Sir, I just have a question. Basically, like, see, we use Microsoft Outlook, and we use PowerPoints from there. So what you said is Google Slides, right? So can we do all this there as well, or we have to only use Google Slides? We'll be able to do all these activities what you're mentioning.
Now we are talking about the features of Google Drive. What are
Only
the other
Google.
what are the other applications you mentioned?
See, we have Microsoft Outlook.
Yeah.
So there also we have the option of slides, etc. So will we be able to do these things?
These are
in that
different
as well?
platforms. These are different platforms. The features available here may or may not be available there. Same way.
Okay.
These are different
So
platforms.
for this, sir, directly online we'll have to go, and from the drive only we have to take Google Slides and work, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you are using mobile phone, you are having option like you can install Google Slides application.
Okay.
And now I'll show you how it will be coming.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Alabadi.
Good morning, sir. Sir, my doubt is regarding to the inserting video. Is there any limitation for inserting video, sir?
No. Actually, this is you are not downloading the video. You are just embedding the video, so there are no limitation. But if you are downloading that, it will be simply a link only. If you are downloading this PDF after inserting many videos, that video wouldn't be downloaded. Video would be like a link only. So
if we want to add our own videos,
you go, sir, here insert video. You go. There is like a Google Drive option is there, na?
Okay.
You can add from Google Drive. You add. You see many videos are there, like so you can add the video from there. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. And now, let me see. How to do editing or like accessing to the Google Slides. Yes, you have, if you have installed an application on your system, a mobile phone, this is Google Slides. You can click on that and you can log in with your username and password. Now I have logged in with another email ID. Now I'll just change it. I'll just refresh. But don't compare all the features with the mobile version. which email ID I have used here. Okay, you see the one which we created, inclusive education now, would be coming here. I hope you are seeing that, and I can change the slides. I can play, you see, I can play also present on this device, and you have option to present to a new meeting. Like if you have already let's scheduled a Google meeting, there you can use this one. Okay, now I'm presenting on this device. So if your projector has Wi-Fi connection, even you don't want a computer to present it. Like this, you see, I'll be presenting. If it has a video, like if you click on that video, it would be played. See, like this, you can go. I hope you got it. So Google Slides you can download and use. Rinsi more.
Sir, can we, sir, can we synchronize that if we are doing with offline? Can we do it synchronize with Google Docs?
Why not? Google Docs, the file would be saved in your Google Drive only.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
That's what we did in this way. Like we just explained how to synchronize first. Now we are moving. Now you have to apply the mind. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Anita.
Sir, from where I can set time of video?
You select the video, import a video, then you come here, right side, you can have start at option. Okay, starting and ending time of this video.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Sonia Jacob.
So I have a doubt about the audio. Like if there is a narration for each slide, okay, you're explaining each slide.
Yeah.
Do we have to add individual audio files or
yes,
can we use with the
you have to
files?
add individual audio files. So you do one thing, you just create a folder like inclusive education PPT audios. Okay. Then you add the audio name, you just rename the audios into slide 1 audio, slide 2 audio, etc. Otherwise you may have confusion. Then you add slide 1, you add slide 1 audio, slide 2 audio, etc. Right?
So how do we make that audio icon invisible?
Ma'am, it would
Will it be seen
visible
during
here.
the presentation?
No, while presenting it, the icon won't be there.
Okay. Okay.
The
Thank you.
audio would be there here because we need to have control now. That's why.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Vineet.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can we design certificates using Google Slides?
Why not? You can if this is certificate, this would be your certificate.
Okay, right, sir.
Okay, you can do. This is the easy way. We don't want to go to Photoshop and other things when we have simple ways.
Okay.
Sandhya.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, what was the name of the site for recording which you said? I just missed it.
No, I did not mind the site name and all. I just simply
that recording part.
online-voice-recorder. I don't know whether it is.
Yes. Sir, what?
Okay, you can simply search online voice recorder.
Online voice recorder.
Ma'am, don't worry about that. You have a recorder on your computer already.
Yes.
You don't want to install also. Sound recorder is already there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, use that.
Okay.
And just so start recording you do. Like then speak, whatever you speak, that would be recorded on your computer. That file you just rename to slide 2, slide 3, etc. Then you stop it. Okay, then you take the file into Google Drive. Here itself you can. This is the easy way. No need to go to site and all. Here Windows has a sound recorder by default. Okay, use that.
Sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Elizabeth. Hemanta.
Sir,
Hmm.
suppose, sir, I am attending a webinar,
Hmm.
and organizing committee has asked me to prepare a 5 or 3 minutes PPT.
Hmm.
So, sir, I can make it in Google slide, no, sir?
Yeah.
And then my next question is, sir, then how can I present my paper? How do I show it? That's my slides.
Like during online webinar.
Yes, sir. Suppose online webinar is going on, suppose.
You just share your screen. Now how you are getting my screen? Are you getting my
Yes.
screen? The same way you can
Yes,
present.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I got it. Okay, thank you.
Here the present button is there now. That's why I told you this is very easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That means the.
Pardon, sir?
That means I have to first of all the share, no, sir?
Yeah,
the
share
link,
screen. Share screen.
Share screen, na?
Then
that
you
means
just present it.
Share. That means I have to share with the organizing the link of the organizing like that.
No. If you are given the presentation time, you
Yes.
will have an option to share your screen.
Okay. Share your screen.
You
like
open Google Chrome or any
Yes.
other browser and make this ready. When you are able to present, you just
Yes.
click share and share screen.
Share screen. Okay, sir.
I don't know which platform you are using for your meeting, Zoom or Google Meet, something.
Okay, like that, sir. Okay.
Anyhow, present screen, share screen is there.
Oh, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Alapati.
No doubt, sir. Thank you.
Anju Pandit.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, like the Google Docs, we have to download separately the Google Sheet and slides also.
To your mobile. Yeah, to mobile you need to download application. If you
separately.
If you need to work on mobile, you need to download an application.
Okay, sir. That's why I'm asking. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Elizabeth. Dr. Jose. Elizabeth.
Yes, sir. Sir, in connection with the video, we can see the format options. Within that format option, we can see a drop shadow option. What is it? Drop shadow option.
Where insert in video?
In the format options of video, video which we inserted, we can see a drop shadow option. Actually, what is the purpose of that option?
Let me see. Where is drop shadow? Maybe just a shadow, man. That is a shadow only. Like you see the shadow, that's not required. Like we have different format options now for different objects. Like design, it is no need. For video, it is not at all required.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. That would be there, ma'am, for every object, I think. You can see.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Rashmi?
Yeah. While we are downloading the video, will there be a copyright issue?
You are not downloading, ma'am. You are using from the YouTube channel. You are not downloading. You are displaying their channel on your slide. If it is a public video, what is there in viewing their video? There is nothing wrong. They have made it public, so you can view it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, Dr. Manoj Kumar.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, please ask fast because
actually after preparation, please tell me how I can upload to you. Last day I'm having problems, so same thing today. After preparation, how can make it upload?
You click after whether document or slide. You click share, you click, got it? You click on get shareable link, then copy this link, then come to classroom, then in attachment, there is a attach link option. Okay, there you paste. Need I repeat?
Once again, sir.
Click on share, then get shareable link. Okay, get shareable link is there. Then copy this link and paste there. In Google Classrooms, assignment you go, then the link is there. You click on that.
Hands raise करून.
Okay.
क्वेश्चन विचारून त्याला हँड्स रेस करून त्याला व्यवस्थित माझा इकडनं आवाज गेला.
Shiny Jacob.
Sir, hello.
Yeah.
Sir, is there any provision to change slides which is imported by our students?
Slide which is
imported by our students to the Google Drive?
If you have created the file, you can change anything, and if you have shared with someone, they can also change.
No, sir. It's the slide provided by student.
Yeah. If they have given you the provision, like editing provision, suppose when you are sharing the assignment with me, if you are making can edit, okay, anyone, then I can also edit it. If you choose only view, I cannot edit it only view. Rashmi Bure. Rashmi Partha.
Yeah, can we convert this presentation into a video file?
Okay, we'll come to that later, sir. Here, from here directly, you cannot do that.
Okay.
Please ask very fast. Many are waiting. Parvati, Joseph Varghese, Shirley.
Yes, sir. Shirley here. Sir, I would like to know, sir, that to get the change background of the slide, do I need to go to every time to the slide and then change? Can't I have it in a one go?
Yes, sir. Yes, madam. You click here. After selecting the theme, you are having layout options here. Theme, transition, background option is there. You choose a color. Now I'll choose a black color. I can choose another color and done. Okay, that way you can do.
But then I have to do it for at one stretch I want to do. So
that means you need to customize the entire thing, right?
From where?
Means you are talking about that for all the slides, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
That I have to add to theme. You click.
Add to theme.
Yeah, you see. The entire slide changed. Parvati.
Yes, got it.
Parvati. Savida. Please. Yeah.
In each option, we have an option of voice type speaker notes.
Yeah.
So, sir, does this option act like an audio recorder?
Yeah. You can use that. It will not directly add into slide. It is speaker notes only. It is the note for speaker, but you can copy from that and paste on your slide. I'll show you. Now I'll just speak. I'm trying to have a voice type speaker notes, and after adding this to the speaker notes, I'll be copying from here and pasting.
Okay. So
I'll copy this. Okay. I'll paste somewhere. Okay. Like I can paste if I need. Okay.
Fine. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next person. Rashmi Shirley, I think already talked.
Yes, I finished, sir.
Yeah. Rashmi.
Finished, sir.
Okay. Savida.
Done, sir. Thank you.
Mary Sebastian.
Yeah, so somebody had asked you about the drop shadow. It's actually drop shadow. It gives the impression, it's a visual effect. It gives the impression that the object is raised above. If I want to highlight some object,
like a 3D, it would be.
Like a 3D. So it is important. It's not something that we can ignore.
I don't know.
If I'm doing a presentation.
No, ma'am. What I was telling is on video, it is not needed.
Yeah, okay. But otherwise, in the presentation, I can use it.
Presentation, it is required. That's like suppose if you are adding a shape, right?
Yeah.
To give the shape a 3D alignment, you can give that.
Yes. That's what. Thank you, sir.
I was ignoring for video. Okay. Now for
okay. Thank you.
For this one, you can choose. You can even change the settings, transparency, angle, distance, etc. Now you see,
exactly.
will be given.
Yeah.
I was not ignoring the
thank
feature.
You, sir.
I was ignoring for video. Pragat Chilli. Pragat Dikshit.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
I want to add one chart, pie chart in the okay, sir. But how can I change the percentage, sir?
Okay, you please please explore, ma'am. I do not know that. Like, okay, please insert a chart in you are talking.
Yes, sir. I want a pie chart, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. You will have to give some values for that after that.
Yeah.
You click on this and value would be given. Okay.
Okay, I want to change that value, sir.
Yeah. You click on that and somewhere options would be there. Or otherwise you bring. I do not know. Okay. There would be some options there. You please explore, ma'am. Format option you click and somewhere it will be there.
Okay, adjustment, sir, is it?
No, not adjustment.
Okay.
It would be there somewhere, ma'am. Actually, I haven't seen.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Jilly James.
Sir, after preparing the presentation, can we do the presentation offline if the net is not there?
You can download it.
Download. Okay.
Who asked about this one? Like changing the value? Please come again online. Ma'am, Jilly James, is it fine?
I asked about the offline presentation.
Yeah, fine. Who asked about this one? Changing the value of chart. Do one thing, insert the chart like this. Here you have an option. Click on that and open source you click. Then an Excel sheet will be coming. There you give the value. Okay. Like you can change the value here. Like team 4, how much, team 1, how much, like that you can change the value, it would be changed. Okay. Asha?
Sir, can I save this different slides? Different slides I made, can I save it in a folder? And can I use it only in Google Classroom?
Yeah. Google Classroom, you can copy this and use it. And from there also you can import.
Not that, sir. Can I use it only in Google Classroom or can I use it in real classroom too?
Anywhere you can use, ma'am. Because this is there, only one file is created. You are linking it in different ways. You can share it to Facebook. You can share it through email. You can present also in your classrooms. Okay.
Okay. Without carrying my PC or without taking my mobile, can I present it in my real classroom through my account?
Yeah. You can ask, get a laptop from your student and log into your Google account. You can access it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Manoj Kumar. Joseph Verghese. Solangi. Please ask if you are having any query, please ask. We are about to wind up.
Sir, I have made a presentation and the video has been added in this presentation. Once I download it in my system, if the system is not having internet connection, whether I would be able to...
No.
Because, okay.
You cannot.
We have added to the link now.
Yeah. Actually, the link is only added. Video is not. That's why you see, if you need to play a video from YouTube, it is not taking, it is taking a fraction of seconds, isn't it?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
After preparing a PPT, if I am a presenter, how can share my screen?
Sir, I already told to
Hello?
someone, you open that Google Sheets, okay, Google Slides. Hello. Okay,
Hello.
I hope you are hearing me. Otherwise, I'm
Hello.
sorry. Like you open that, you share your screen and click on the present button.
Actually, connection has gone.
Yeah.
That's why.
Sir, your query is that how to share your screen and present through during online, right? Online teaching. Okay, sorry. Baiju. Oh, sorry. Priyanka Bose.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please ask first. It's already
Sir, I
10:30.
just want to know how to merge the audio and the video file together.
How to?
Like you
Yeah.
are delivering the lecture now and showing the PowerPoint and all.
Hmm.
If I'm not there, but I want to lecture, I want my lecture to be merged with my PPT. Is it possible?
If you are not there, means where you will be?
I have recorded my lecture.
Okay, for that we have
And I
solution.
want to merge the lecture with
Okay,
my...
where that like a video you need to convert, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have a solution for that in the upcoming sessions.
Okay, thank you.
Shirley?
Sir, I have actually shared my conclusion with some other person, and would that person, like I know the person's email ID. I would like to enter the email, and how do I make changes? I'm not able to make changes.
I did not get, ma'am. I did not get.
I have both the email IDs. I'm using my husband's email ID as well as my ID. I shared my email. I shared with my husband's mail ID. So I would like to go and change there, sir. I would like to go and change as husband. I would like to change.
Yeah, you log in with husband's email ID and password. You can change.
Yes. Then where should I go?
You just go to his Google Sheets. This file will be there on his Google Sheet also.
Okay, fine, got it now.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. And I would like to have a poll now. Please take the poll. Please take the poll. So taking the poll is giving me a feedback, and again making you aware that like this you can use. Okay, not to receive 5 rating from all. I am not having any such kind of intentions here. Even if you give me 1 rating, 1 star, fine. Okay, I'll just end only 340. Please do fast. Please do fast. Only 2 questions now. Simply click. do fast. 82% of the participants have marked their polls. Okay, anyhow, I'm just ending the poll. I'm sharing the result for you. And now, Pradesh Abraham, sir, over to you.
Most respected resource person of webinar, Professor Nasir Ali, and other dear participants, a warm morning to everyone. Education is considered as one of the worst hit sectors during the pandemic COVID-19 all over the world. In order to overcome this particular challenge, the teachers and teacher educators need to equip ourselves for solving the limitations of lockdown period. In this
Okay, there was some technical issues with sir, I think. Anyhow, thank you for very much.